D-A-Q-J, we don't play. Fits on deck, get out the way. Alumni deep, we ride the wave. Bring that rain, let's slay the trade. D-A-Q-J, we don't play. Fits on deck, get out the way. Alumni deep, we ride the wave. Bring that rain, let's slay the trade. I'm counting candles like I count my bands. Moon God swinging drops with the holy hands. Break the structure, entry clean. Snipe that wick like a red dot beam. Liquidity sweet, that's my foreplay. FPG looking like gourmet. 3 on setup, we don't flinch. Hit TP1, then I let that rip. We mark them highs, we mark them lows. Discipline cold like I'm trading in snow. Never more, just flow, let the compliment show. Alumni in sync, let the profits grow. T-A-Q-J, we don't play. Fits on deck, get out the way. Alumni deep, we ride the wave. Break that range and slay the trade. T-A-Q-J, we don't play. Fits on deck, get out the way. Alumni deep, we ride the wave. Break that range and slay the trade. She's a safe 7 bullet levels from the heavens. Melissa one low, then she chop with reverence. Alexander GGG with the Elliott wave. Break the tank, put the bonds in the grave. OC got the eye for the zone. RS Miller won't miss when it's shown. Harping all set, get it, call the shot. Bucket Piper drop gems like it's hot. Yo, this TA just technical. Tactical. If we can't tell a story, if the winning trap. Markets after dark. No bad. Alumni for life. I'm counting candles like I count my bands. Moon God swinging drops with the woolly hands. Break the structure, entry clean. Snipe that wick like a red dot beam. Liquidity sweet, that's my foreplay. FEG looking like gourmet. 3 on setup, we don't flinch. Hit TP1, then I let that rip. We mark them highs, we mark them lows. Discipline cold like I'm trading in snow. Never more, just flow, let the compliment show. Alumni in sync, let the profits grow. We mark them highs, we mark them lows. Discipline cold like I'm trading in snow. Never more, just flow, let the compliment show. Alumni in sync, let the profits grow. We mark them highs, we mark them lows. Discipline cold like I'm trading in snow. Never more, just flow, let the compliment. Alumni in sync, let the profits grow. Alumni for life.
Let's slow it down a little bit, shall we? We back!
Tuesday, we don't play. Fits on deck, get out the way. Alumni deep, we ride the wave. Break that range, that's slay the trade. DA Tuesday, we don't play. Fits on deck, get out the way. Alumni deep, we ride the wave. Break that range, that's slay the trade.
Welcome to the night where we light up the spark. We're trading crypto, finance, you'll be mad on the charts. Hosted by the one, Lunar Beaches top shark. Dive deep into the numbers cause this ain't no lark. We're crunching all the data, making money moves fast. From Wall Street to the blockchain, making predictions last. Community together in this financial blast. Markets after dollar shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright lights. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trends, see future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Markets After Dark, where we go mad on the charts Sunday through Thursday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I am on vacation, which I just got back from. I'm Lunar Beaches Crypto, coming to you live from Markets After Dark. It is TA Tuesday, right here on the Piper Academy Network. Thank you for being here. I just got back from the beach. If you can't tell, I'm not really much darker than I was because I wear lots of sunscreen. Don't wear sunscreen. It causes cancer. Everything causes cancer. So does the sun. What's going on, everybody? Oh, man, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Got back like 2.5 hours ago. maybe. No, not like 2 hours ago. Got back from the beach, Mexico Beach, Florida, Mexico Beach. It's a beautiful place, of course. But before we left on our 9-hour journey back home, our AC went out in the car. Yep. So I rode back home with a toddler, 2 teenagers, and a 7-month pregnant wife during one of the hottest days of the year for 9 hours on the way back home. Got home 2 hours ago, and I'm right back here with you guys. Thank you for being here. Just put up the stream for tomorrow morning. Ada Ace, what's going on, Ada Ace? Are the shades too much? I haven't gotten used to life without them. I've been wearing them all week. I felt I should put on my best Tim Dillon impression. Honestly, I didn't want to leave the beach, guys. I didn't want to leave the beach, so I brought it with me. Don't let Trump know. It will be renamed Beach of America. It is so funny you say that, because I wanted so bad to get a Gulf of America t-shirt, and they had some there, but they were like stuff that my wife could make. So I was like, what's the point? But I thought it would be, and there were none of them that said Gulf of America, Mexico Beach, which I thought would have been hilariously ironic. But they didn't have it. So I was pretty bummed about that, because I thought it would be pretty awesome to have a Gulf of America shirt from Mexico Beach, Florida. Guys, I haven't been here in a week. Have I missed anything? Has anything crazy happened? Did XRP break out into a new all-time high? Was that before I left? I honestly don't remember. Yo, Shades, let's get it. Whoa, let's get it. Guys, let's bring up the Madhouse. How's everybody doing this evening? Where's Alexandra G? G. Don't see Alexandra G. Maybe she didn't know I was coming back tonight. Or she's busy. But I know she's out there somewhere. Doing just fine. Probably modding another chat for all we know. What's going on? Ada Ace, good evening, my friend. Thank you for being here. Ada Ace starting a show tomorrow, it looks like, at 7:15 Eastern. Is that in the morning or in the evening? Let me know. Drew, what's going on? Good evening to you. And Harp, thank you for being here. I missed the gains. Oh no. Butt crack, not cracktivity crack. What are you talking about right now? Nothing better than Sandy Crack with the Mai Tai. Oh gosh. Butt crack, not Hunter Biden crack, okay? I missed the gains? Well, that sucks. Don't forget to join the Discord. Link is in the description. It sucks that I missed the gains. Hold on. Missed the gains. I shared this in the Discord. It's a vacation thing. Not too shabby. $100 here, $34 there. Took profit on both of these. These are actually still open trades, and I've only added a little bit to these trades, but yeah, my XRP entry is now at 305, and I couldn't tell you what my HBAR entry is at now. But yeah, not too bad. I don't think I missed too many gains. I got some of them. He looks like 150 miles of bad roads. You see Hunter's latest pick? Nope, I have not. I saw he was in an interview. Nice chicken drinking water move we got a couple hours ago. Yeah, the little dipsy-do. My passive freedom, what's going on? Big breakout about to happen. Maybe breakout or breakdown. We shall see. Nice little lick grab right there. Got a bounce. Did get we didn't get a 15-minute close above this candle. I mean, we did here, but it failed to close above this candle, so it's kind of iffy right now. I mean, let's go to the 5. Nice little dipsy do. Okay, so we did come up. We ran up buy side liquidity. Pull a fib on it. It's gonna be a chill stream, guys. I got to get back into the swing of things. I did just get back from vacation 2 hours ago. So, what do you think about Beam, my friend? I think it's a pretty bright light. You know, I mean, what's going on, Kelly? Wind Moon LBC. This week. What's going on, Kelly? Thank you for being here. ABC 1, 2, 3. Taking out the equal highs. I moved these so I could see better on my phone while I was gone. So let's move that back to the right. There we go. So we're sitting here at the 50% retracement of this move. I want to see the 786 hold. Let's dig into this candle right here. Let's get into this candle. What is this showing us? Okay. Okay, I like. Come down, liquidity grab, take the lows. Let's go to the 1 hour so we can see what lows we grabbed, what we took. Let's take this off. Let's open up. Let's turn this on. Previous day low. So we swept Monday's low. Swept Monday's low, swept the Asia low. So weird coming back on a Tuesday. Still have the previous week low below us, and we do still have imbalances over here to the left, and this move up here, and we also have CME gap. Right, y'all. Got that CME gap still below us, so now that doesn't mean it can't get front ran, and this thing can't just go pushing to the highs. Generally speaking, I do think that that's the next move. I mean, I think we have higher to go. Whether or not we come down and fill the CME gap is really the only question that I have, is whether or not we tap the CME gap or not. because otherwise I think this is just a normal ABC correction. And whether it finishes here on that dip or somewhere in this CME gap, I still believe we are heading higher. So Bitcoin is in its final leg of the run, in my opinion. And this was just wave 1 and 2. This is wave 1 and 2. This is wave 3. One, two, 3, 4, 5. All I really care about is where is our current impulse. We got wave 1. Let's take off Spaceman. Take off those levels. Go over here. I was asked about some stuff. I'll take a look at it. Just give me a sec. I gotta go over Bitcoin. So we got the break there. So what I meant to do is this. So there's your wave 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 for that last push to the upside. Now, could that be Bitcoin's absolute top for the cycle? Maybe. Do I think it is? Probably not. Probably not, if I had to guess. But 132, I believe, is the next level there. $132,000 per Bitcoin before we get a bigger correction. In my opinion, I think that's think that's looking solid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 132, and then we start seeing more rotation into altcoins as Bitcoin dominance absolutely collapses. All right. We've taken out the 62% low. Now we've got the 60% low below us. Once we drop below 60%, I mean, it's just, it's game on. It's game on. Game on. Let's see. I'm looking for Pepe to break above 40150. My sign for a big move up. Until then, what up, J-Vi? Thank you for being here. Thank you all. You're all. Oh yeah, Beam. That was the other one. Beam and Pepe. And is Beam a meme? I feel like Beam is a meme. I mean, it rhymes with meme, so it's got to be a meme, right? Yep, 140K, then 100K-ish before top at 200K-ish mid-December to 100K. I don't think it's going to go that low. I don't think it drops below 111 or 110. Ever again? That's the question. Oh, I'm a big dum-dum. No wonder. $100K? I don't think so. I don't think so. Bird is a bird's a word. Now we've got a mod putting that Discord link in the chat. Thank you, J-Vi, for putting that in there for me. Check out Chart Prime, not the multi-time frame. Signals. I have to do this every single time I come on here. Probably because it's not on my phone. Absolutely bottomed out on the true 7 in this zone over here. We might see some front running, or it might give us a quick sweep overnight. Either way, I'm looking for longs. We do have reversal signal in here. We do have some bullish divergences showing up in here. Multiple bullish divergences on the 4 hour too, so it's nothing to scoff at. The 1 hour, now remember the bullish divergences with the chart prime and bullish divergences in general. Divergences bullish or bearish, in general, are typically early signs. They're not going to call the move like right as it happens. Okay, 100,500. I don't think so, but we'll see. If we break 60 BTC dominance, do you think we enter an altcoin season or we consolidate into December? I think all of this gets wrapped up within the next 6 weeks to 2 months. Like, I think it's over come rate cuts, because that's typically what happens. It's going to be the big bullish thing. The most bullish thing in the world is always the top. Last cycle, it was SNL, Elon going on SNL, and Coinbase IPO. That was the actual top. Coinbase IPO. And then the second top in November, a month prior to that, I want to say it was a month, maybe 2 months prior to that, it was the El Salvador news that pushed it higher. And we got a little bit overextended on that, but then bang. Yeah, but then it was over. I mean, and that's why people get caught when you got to pay attention to the narratives, but you can't get caught up in the narratives. You got to use them to your advantage, especially if you are feeling euphoric. You want to pause, take a look at the portfolio, and be like, is this life-changing money? I gotta sell. I gotta sell some of it. We're gonna call the top. No one cares if you call the top or not. But no, DCA out is the way. I call shenanigans. J Violet swoops in and is number one. Whoosh. No. There's no numbers. Do you know where is Coinbase on the Google search rank? Could be interesting to see. Last I saw, it was up 100 and something percent, up to like 63, the last that I saw. So the Coinbase is definitely being looked up in the App Store more frequently as of late, which is a sign that more retail is starting to come back in. I had a friend tell me that he opened his account back up from 4 years ago. He was like, bro, I've been just I forgot I even had XRP. And I'm sitting here with $3,000 of XRP. I'm like, you're such an idiot, dude. How do you not know where your money is? It pains me. And how do you not know when I talk about it all the time? And you're always talking about me. Oh, Dave and his crypto. Yeah, what now? Dipstick. All set. What's going on, all set? If we see it in top 10, then yeah, the top is near. There you go. Yeah. Because it was trending at number one last cycle as well. All right, so Bitcoin, we know generally what to be expecting. I don't think we go much lower than. I don't think we go. I would like this low over here needs to hold, because you can see this is where the impulse the impulse really got going over here. About 108, 110. Which one broke the high? Still getting back in it, guys. Yeah, this one right here, 110, 500. We'll just say 110, 500. Let's hold. We're gonna hold that low. We're gonna dip into here, presumably, maybe. No guarantees. Not financial advice. Do your own research and all that good jazz. Learn how to chart. I don't know. But yeah, for this level right here, I expect to hold 110, 500. I could see us coming down into this little demand area right here, 113,957. But again, that exact area right there is 114,335, 380 on the CMEs. So we shall CMEs. Beam USDT. We'll take a look at the requests. I'll take the 2 requests. We'll take a look at Beam and Mapepe. I mean, just Pepe, not Mapepe. All right, Beam. Looks like a dog crapper. But this is on the daily chart. So on the daily, I want to see 0.00. What's the high? Let me just see. 0.009943. I want to see that level crossed. It closed above on the daily chart. 0.009943 on Beam. If that can get broken, then I would look for a pullback to go long from. Break the high, preferably both these highs. Break those, pull back, build some kind of base, and then run up. So yeah, that's what I would look for on that. If not that, it might be a little bit of a prolonged move here. Correction, because could see a potential right shoulder come in here. But not if the whole market gets, I don't think that happens if everything gets moving. Probably going to look like everything else. You might be early. This is what I've been doing, guys. I've just been looking for, look, let me just show you. This is what I've been doing. Before I move on, let me do this. Into the 114, 236. Next resistance. Let's pull fixed range volume profile. Maybe. Hello. Okay, so nothing here hardly in this whole move. So let's add this move to the upside. Okay, we do have the value area high right here at the 0.382 at 0.01835. That is an interesting area. I would look for a move to. So we've got the point of control below us, so that's good. And so almost just clear skies above us on Beam here. Let's just take this in right here. Yeah, and I get this up to the 0.5, 50% retracement on Beam, which from current price would be a 163% gain. So I would see that as potentially being pretty heavy resistance. We do have, there's the last little spike up before this big push down. So definitely an area of resistance to watch. Yeah, I would just be watching this zone right here on Beam. If it can break that high, it might just teleport straight up to it. It just might straight up teleport. You never know. What's going on, Randy Abidget? How you doing? Donnie Hoddle, Reactive Network. What is that? Soul Train. LMAO, learn how to chart. Only 51 on the Altcoin season index. Still, wow, plenty of room left. Yeah. I mean, if we look at the Bitcoin dominance chart and we zoom out, I mean, we got all the way down to a 38.99% Bitcoin dominance last cycle. So, right now, with this coming up short, if this is to continue to the downside, Yeah, I don't think this dominance isn't going to follow trends, man. I mean, it did come up to the weekly fair value gap that I've had on here for several months now. Just been sitting there right at 66%. I think we also had a fib level there. Yeah, 786. This on the right? Thought it was like right on it. Yeah, it is. Okay. 786, right up on it, and it's falling through. So this gets moving, then it is altcoin season. Altcoin rotation, I believe, has already begun. I think we can see that in things like Ethereum that have popped off. That's one thing that has popped off this during my absence while I was on vacation, sitting at a cool $3,735, smacked up against the 0.886. But the more important thing is that it has cleared all Fibonacci retracement levels, which means it's only going to go higher from here, more likely than not. How long that takes, we'll see. But we still have these equal highs over here that have been looking juicy for quite some time. And this whole move, I gotta say, ETH is just like teleported, essentially, to the upside. ETH moving like it's XRP or something. But of course, everything is going to be looking like XRP this cycle, won't it? Here come the men in black. What up, Wick 589? Thank you for being here, my brother. Good evening, all. Good evening, Curtis Hill. Thank you for being here. Do you guys like the shades? Did I wear these every stream? Or is this just my special I'm back stream with the shades? I learned of a new thing because Kelly Kellum posted it. Others.d. Whoops. Others.d. So this is altcoin dominance. True altcoin dominance. It's at 7.94%. So this is everything outside of the top 10 and it's dominance. And I didn't even know this was a ticker. Amazing. And what do we see? Reactive. Take a look at the reactive network chart. Just broke key resistance around 0.08. Volume is picking up and the structure looks strong. If this holds, it could be the start of a larger trend. I don't know what it is, but I'll take a look at the chart. Look at that altcoin dominance breaking out. Others dominance breaking out. So that looks good. Thank you. All right, so altcoin dominance looks good. Looks like a big ABC correction. Yeah. ABC. I see what you're seeing. And then push to the upside. Take out these highs, and then we'll roll back over into Bitcoin. Probably, potentially, we'll see. You guys, Pepe, USDT, keeping me busy. Back to work. Pepe. Man, I just really don't like this chart. But I feel like it's going to go because everything else is going to go. Wifey says David future so bright he's doing his best Ray Charles imitation right now. Ray Charles? Are you saying I can't see the charts? Are you saying I am blind? Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche in the middle of the night. Looks yummy. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, Pepe. I haven't charted this one. Not getting getting a little bit overextended here. This week it needs to come up and it needs to take out this high at 1632. It needs to come up here and take out this high and close above it on the weekly chart. But we are above the zero line on the chart prime oscillator pro plus. Starting to get some green power bar a little bit. It's kind of fading out now, but it could pick up pretty quickly. True 7 is above the zero line, which is good. And our volume matrix is green and thick. Where is our money flow? There you are. So we had a weekly money flow divergence. Yeah. Yep. Weekly money flow divergence. Now, what about, how are we looking on the daily? Okay, we're getting some reversal signals on the daily, but that means it could still pop up, sweep the highs, and just pull back. Something like this, and then pull back. Now as we get deeper into an altcoin season, the pullbacks won't last long. They will be meant to scare you, to get you out, to sell out of your position. With that said, you still have to be laser focused. You can't let euphoria take over. And you've got to know, take profits along the way. Any advice on when to take ETH profits? 4K. I don't give advice, Kelly. Nah, fam, I think it's the best Back to the Future 2 cosplay ever. Love it. Passive knows. What does passive know? Up, range, up, range. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a lot of up, range, up, range, up. That's what passive is talking about. So, and yeah, and it's going to be quick. It's going to be over quicker than you can believe it. But it'll be I think it's going to be pretty insane. DJT has bought 12 billion or holds $12 billion worth of Bitcoin. You think they're not going to sell that at 150K or 130K and rotate that into Ethereum? It probably will. All right. The S&P did exactly what we were thinking it was going to do last week, which was stay range bound and then break out higher. That's exactly what it's done. It broke out higher, broke above this high, closed above it. We've gotten 3 candle closes above this high. So that's a good sign. That doesn't mean it can't pull back to the trend, but that's good. But the big one, man, is this one. We still have not gotten the breakout on the Dow. Need that Dow to break out, right? Meow. Yeah. I believe it's going to break out. We do have the equal highs, relatively equal highs up in here. More likely than not, they will get taken out. That's just a matter of when, not if, in my opinion. The Russell 2000 is also just chilling at 2234. We want to see this one really get breaking out, break above that 2325. If that can get moving too, that will show some real breadth opening up in the market, showing a real risk on appetite, which a lot of people do have right now. So gold decided to break to the upside. I said if it breaks down, this would be my target. Measured move right here. If it breaks to the upside, now that it has and gotten a close above, this is going to be my target. $3,500 per ounce of gold. So I think gold is going to push to the upside. That might actually have Bitcoin chilling for a little bit longer, which is fine. Looks like we're getting a pullback. Good evening, everyone. God bless. God bless. Jesus saves. Thank you for being here, my friend. It's great to see you. Man, we see 300% moves in under 1 hour and some smaller cap alts future contracts, even with bigger caps. Just the beginning, in my opinion. Yep. And the main thing is that the rotation has begun, and you can tell. Now this is what I was going to get into. Trades. I'm starting to set up my... should have done this a long time ago, but starting to set up my bull run watch list, bull run trading list. My current trades open are XRP, XLM, and HBAR. Told you guys that. These are all just chilling. I'm watching CRV, Sweep, Doge, Link, Solana. I've got to add some more to my watching, but we saw Solana start doing its catch up today, and that's the thing, man. It's gonna, as Piper says, it's gonna probably, more than likely, it's gonna come in waves instead of everything all at once. It's going to be waves. That's why I'm like, all right, so I'm trying to see how the rotation is happening right now, and it's kind of looking like the XRPs and XLMs, they're kind of moving with Bitcoin a little bit, or a lot of bit. Ethereum got moving next. And then the next big dog, Solana, is catching up to the others. Then we got to get a what? We've got a Bitcoin. We've got a proof of stake Ethereum. We've got a XRP, proof of consensus, and a Solana, a proof of history, whatever that is. Gaming. Well, these are protocols. These are all like, I don't even know what, just ledgers, I guess. But gaming, all these are ledgers. It's blockchain. First day back after vacation, guys. Give me a sec. Be patient with me. Solana's getting that rotation into it. Still looking for this. We're on the first wave of the third primary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push to the upside on Salami. And then an ABC. And then the fifth and final wave, taking it up to about a little over $1,000 per Solana. That's my projection on Solana. But yeah, I've got Ethereum layer 2s in here, so I'm watching these closely. Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, Strike, Mantle, IMX, and Metis. Oh yeah, that's what I was wanting to show you guys. So yeah, I was looking at this. So a lot of these have had this this W pattern, and a lot of them have shot up. So let's see, can I find one example? One example. I am on the weekly. W, shoot up. Arbitrum, W, trying to get that push up. Optimism, ugly, flat W. Polygon, W. Let me see one. Ugly. Mantle. Nope, but that, golly. W. Nope. Man, how long ago? I guess it must have been around this time. W. This one, big liquidity grab. BRV, SWE, Doge. Doge broke its W. Link, W. Solana, prettier W. Bybit, Spot, Bonk, W. Breakout. Win, I don't know. UX, I don't know. Venom, nope. All these W's. But the main thing is look at that Bonk one. This is what I want to see. This is what I expect from other W's. Chib, W. The only problem with these other ones is they put in new lows, while the ones that have already pumped, like Bonk, that have already come up and broken the high, their W's are higher lows. Whereas a lot of these, this one's actually a higher low. Watch that win USDT. I don't even know what it is, but watch that one. So like your Doge, higher low, already broke the high. Foxy, higher low, looking close. ENS, higher low, broke the high. Egen, higher low, we'll see. Costa, lower low, but broke the highs. Still a W. And there's a lot of stuff I'm just jumping into stuff, to be honest with you. If it's looking pump ready, I'm just kind of jumping in it, waiting for it to pump, get out, find the next thing that's lagging behind. Sushi is another one. Higher low, pump. I saw while I was gone a few of these decentralized exchanges. Oh, well, we already talked about 1inch because I called that one before it got going. Look at that one. Ridiculous. Sushi, 1inch. Uniswap, I believe, went. It didn't even really have a W, but it's gone. CSPR 2.0, what is that? I realized today that the nuclear passcodes are probably safer today than they were 2 weeks ago, and I feel better. Wait, what? Totally get it. Sometimes people sleep on the best setups because it's not trending yet. Yeah, exactly. Sushi W in a bigger W. There you go. Right now, it's easy to teach patterns. Indeed. It's easy to teach patterns anytime, to be honest with you, Curtis Hill. But it's definitely easier for new traders or just new people coming into the market. As the meme goes, everyone looks like a genius in a bull run, because it's true. Everyone looks like a genius in a bull run. Here we go. Here's our Made in America tokens. But I mean, just drop it down to the 4 hour. Just say. What can we say about say? What can we say about say? I mean, once you lose patterns. There's absolutely nothing wrong with patterns and trading patterns. You can say megaphone. You could say channel. Of course, you'd be playing off of these lows. So you'd actually come up short. The key to winning at trading, honestly, is just risk management. That's all it is. Go long every single day. You have a 50-50 chance of winning the trade. Just manage your risk to 1% of your account every day. What are you gonna lose money somehow? Intelligence doesn't like sharing world devastating devices with impeachable public officials. Gotcha. Curtis knows. I saw this past bull market too. Patterns are playing with these big market moves. Yeah, patterns are much easier in a bull market, but patterns are easy in general if you keep your patterns simple and only use certain selective patterns. Patterns that you can see and notice pretty easily, like triangles. Like if you just stick to that, try to connect as many highs and lows as possible. See that big break, you go long, you put in a stop, break, close above, put your stop below the low, even below this low, and then just aim for the high over here. And there's 22%. I mean, it's easy. Then what? We break down and then we wait. Especially if we're bullish. We just wait. Break this trend so we know that this isn't going to be the pattern. So we try to find the next pattern. Maybe these two lows down here. Got a little double bounce on here. You can take a look at this. Money flows coming out, likely going to be in our trend fusions trending down while the price is trending to the upside. So a little bearish divergence there. So, I mean, a pullback looks to be in order. Come down, sweep all the lows, maybe come down into this demand right here, where we bounced off from. See that? And right there. So maybe we can get a dump down and then a bounce. The key thing would be to look for sweep of lows. Either way, either if it's just these, or if it's both, or if it's all the above, sweep them all. The main thing that you look for is the bounce and the shift in market structure on the lower time frames. Outside of that, that's it. Wick589 with the $20 super chat. Thank you, Wick589. I do appreciate you, brother. Sometimes the only indicator you need in these moments is common sense. Patience here. Yes, exactly. Shout out to Wick. Thank you, Wick. Into the zone. Yes, sir. Yep. Oh, is that into the zone? Trading in the zone? Is that what that is? I love trading in the zone. Actually, I haven't finished that one yet. I love best loser wins, not biggest loser. Jeez. But yeah, biggest loser wins. We keep spamming react. You're referring to the hack? What hack? Bears wrecked. What's going on, Flat Smack? Thank you for being here. Reactive network. On very few exchanges. Go over here. Pushing pretty hard. I don't know. I don't just want to react to it. Dumb. Let's see. Pushing way off of the dynamic reactor. It is in, see, a pretty big sell-off here, so it's pushing through it. When you start pushing through resistances like that, you might be in a bull run. Yeah, not a lot of history on this one. Probably because it's brand spanking new is what it looks like. All right. So whatever this is, reactive network seems to be very, very reactive to certain price levels. What up, Flatty OG? Let's take a look. Now this is what you really watch. You know, if you just buy an extreme fear and sell an extreme greed, you'd be doing pretty damn good over time. Just saying. Ranked 3,386. Fully diluted value, $38 million. Total supply, 500 million react. Self-reported circulating supply, self-reported. Red flag. 310 react. Volume up 50%. 2.41 million on the 24-hour. Volume per market cap, 10%. Been moving to the upside. I just wanted to check in with my peeps. I've been busy patting myself on my back for nailing it when I said there's no reason why React would be under the 7 to 9 cents threshold, thanks to Planted Crypto's TA. Okay. Reactive network staking program phase 2. Oh, we're doing phases again. We're doing roadmaps, guys. Patience is key. Reactive network awards developer grant to Rogues Studio, powering seamless on-chain rewards in Web3 gaming. Gaming. Web3 stuff. Reactive network backs Smart Trust for building an escrow system for Web3 freelancers. Reactive network is the first parallelized interoperability execution layer, big word salad, which allows developers to build and deploy revolutionary reactive smart contracts. Reactive smart contracts are able to react to on-chain events autonomously from any chain, then in turn execute their own user-defined logic to initiate new transactions on any other chain. This fully decentralized on-chain automation enables limitless, unique use cases touching every vertical in crypto development. I have to do some deeper look into that, as everybody knows that people, all these projects pay to write their own abouts here for coin market cap. XRP and HBAR in a little cup and handle? Maybe. All I know is that I'm long on both of those. So, yeah. Hella long, bro. Come on. Push for me. Push for me. Yeah, ETH resistance will be around $4,000, Kelly. Definitely would say ETH $4,000 is going to be a resistance level. 4.5 for sure. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me one more. Give me one more push. Cup and handle. Yeah, a little bit. I can see it. Cup, handle, cup, handle. Get going. Maybe not quite like that. Yeah. Something like that. XRP. Don't really care for the sideways cup and handle. I don't really care for a cup and handle in general. But if they're ever going to play out, it's going to be now. This would just be the same thing again. Let me use an actual trend line to make this straight. Yeah. I bet I could grab a bars pattern. And it's basically the same. Yeah. Close, but no cigar. We shall see, guys, but it is 11. F&G only indicator, years long spotters need. Yep, just add time. Yep, that's all you need. But guys, thank you all for being here. Great to be back. But I can't stay over because I need to go to sleep because I have work tomorrow for the first time in over a week. And that sucks. But it is what it is. You got to make money to make money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But anyways, I do appreciate each and every single one of you guys for being here. Thank you again, Wick589, for the $20 super chat. I really do appreciate you, brother. And yeah, don't forget tomorrow night, tomorrow night is Tuesday. Tomorrow night we got Billy Goattails tomorrow night. So go over to X, follow at Billy Goattails. Great community over there. Hashtag Givers Gain community over there. Billy Goattails on X. Right here on YouTube as well. So check them out on YouTube as well. And then come back tomorrow for Good Morning Crypto right here on the Piper Academy Network. Come back tomorrow for Good Morning Crypto at BC Port Corp, the morning market report with Army Piper and the OC guy. And we have the OC guy with trade setups with OC tomorrow evening. Then I will be right back here for Wildcard Wednesday on another Markets After Dark, where we go mad on the charts. Thank you guys for being here. It's great to be back. Mad love. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. I'll catch you on the flip side. Later, guys. Peace out.
On the chart like a beast in the zone, praying to the wicks and the candles tone, sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO, portfolio flex like it's holy promo, sacrifice fiat, sun in the pump, altars of alpha, wallets get plump, lunar eclipse, my stop loss missed, and I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains, light up the sky, burn off our chains. Bring us the gains. Eyes wide shut, undivine with the play, spirit in sync with the market's phase. Confluence hit, I go full send. Lambo dreams that never end. Fibonacci carved in stone, sacred trend lines, bullish tone. Chart prime whispers in my ear. Take the trade, release the fear. Burn the doubt, cleanse the wick. Let the din be real quick. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. The gains, the bulls bring. on the chart like a priest in the zone. Pray to the wicks and the candles tone. Sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO. Portfolio flex like it's holy promo. Sacrifice fiat, summon the pump. Ultras of the alpha, whales get plump. Lunar eclipse, my stop loss, and this now I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon gods,